Welcome back everyone to another episode of ShadeTV. My name is Marissa Hill and today we will be going over the ARITZIA and ASICS collaboration done on one of my favorite silhouettes, the ASICS Gel Kayano 14. This is in the Blanc de Blanc color scheme. Let's take a quick sneak peek. Welcome back everyone to another unboxing and review. If you're joining us for the first time, welcome in. Today we are going to be going over one of my favorite color schemes that released out of the trio for the ARITZIA and ASICS launch. This is in the Blanc de Blanc colorway, and I think that it is a fantastic color blocking color scheme. So we'll go through the overview of these, jump into size and fit, followed by how I style this metallic gray and white and cream color scheme, and then we will conclude with how well these are doing on the resale market. Let's jump right into it. All right, so I had to actually pull out my Jjounds because I honestly feel like I can't give credit on this one, only because I feel like this is a total complete copy almost of the Jjound colorway. There are only subtle differences, but it is so similar. I personally think that Jjound did a bit better of a job on this one. It is more vintage in feel, and it's a bit cleaner in the palette and taste. This does have a bit of a richer, darker tone to it, but again, I just don't feel like this had any kind of, I guess, major changes. I feel like it kind of mimics what Jjound did on the Gel Kayano. So giving credit to Jjound, because I definitely think that inspiration was drawn from this color scheme. All right, so jumping in the colorway of this, we've got some nice darker metallic color schemes, I feel, in comparison. So you can kind of see, I feel like it's slightly darker than the Jjound, but almost identical, very hard to see close up. Whether or not that is the same exact shade or not, but it does seem like it's slightly different. Then we've got some white meshing on the front, some charcoal laces, and then some different gray and silver hues on the eyelets. Then the entirety of the tongue is covered in white meshing with some dark charcoal on the top. And then for the ASICS branding, that is in a light white tone. And as far as the secondary laces, we do get a lighter heather gray. All right, so let's take a look at those details, then move along to the side panels. Around to the side panels, the tiger stripes are in this nice white tone with some gray outlines, and then more of the meshing goes in between that in white. The back is again in this kind of darker steel tone for the silver accents, and then the gel logo is on the back in white. The interior has ARITZIA's branding, which quite surprisingly, which I like, there isn't really any other part of the sneaker where you see ARITZIA branded, and ASICS is on the insole of the other sneaker. Wrapping around to the lateral side, we're getting the same exact color scheme, except that you will see the Gel Kayano 14 logo on the back here. And as we work our way to the midsole, we've got a dark charcoal gray, some nice translucent grays underneath that, and then looks like we've got just a nice kind of beige tone for the rest of the midsole. Then the rest of the sneaker is completely covered in this white tone, and then some translucent tones on the bottom in a light heather gray. colorway. For the box, we do get a really cool green box with both ASICS and ARITZIA's branding on it. Let's take a look at those last and final details. As far as size and fit goes, this did come only in men's sizing. So for the ladies out there who are looking to snag a pair of these, do know that these are in men's sizing. So for me, I'm a 7.5 men's, which is actually a woman's size 9. All right, so as far as styling goes, all the pieces I styled the sneaker with are from ARITZIA, so definitely had fun really matching the charcoal tones in this. I decided for the first look to wear just a nice, simple, metallic, shiny maxi skirt with a matching toned shirt that was short sleeved and ribbed in a nice light blue tone. Then for the second look, decided to wear a maxi dress in a nice charcoal gray tone, which I felt like complemented the sneaker perfectly for a more dressed up feel. Last and final look, I wore some charcoal gray cargo pants with a nice simple white tank to top it off. All right, so as far as the retail goes, these retailed at $160 and they're currently going between $200 to $350. So these are doing quite well. As far as the Jjounds go, these are hitting it out of the ballpark right now. They are doing insane numbers on the resale market. I think the lowest ask is around $800 or something, which is crazy. So I love how well ASICS is doing, and I just think that they are doing an amazing job with their collabs and really hitting different markets, especially with partnering with ARITZIA. And I do love that it's a collab that, you know, most of us probably would have never expected. So I love that they're keeping us on our toes and giving us one of my favorite silhouettes, which is the Gel Kayano 14. All right, everyone, that is it for this unboxing and review. If you joined us for the first time, thank you so much. My name is Marissa Hill. This is ShadeTV. We'll catch you all next episode.